Hello, Mark Romero here. Welcome to the next episode of the Harmonize Your Life podcast. Excited to be sharing today. And today I wanted to kind of ask you a question. Where do you find your self-worth? Where do you find your enoughness? You know, we live in a world where we're constantly looking out there. You know, it's like, when I reach a certain position, I can be good enough. When I make this certain amount of money, I can qualify as being successful and being enough. You know, where do we find that true sense of self-worth? A self-worth that truly lasts. Well, I can tell you, you're not going to find it out there. You can't go buy things like self-love, self-confidence, self-worth on the grocery store shelf. You can try, but it's not going to work. And I certainly learned this from my own experience, you know, being a recovered CEO, certainly found that out. You know, I constantly drove myself to higher levels of achievement in sales, in management, and ultimately in business ownership. And I judged myself, my worthiness, my self-worth, my being good enoughness off what it is that I made, what I generated in my business, what I generated in my sales. And the thing is that no matter what I accomplished, I never found true satisfaction. I never found a peace that lasted. I never found a sense of true enoughness, if that's a word, that was really going to be long lasting. You know, and in life, we want to find our true self-worth, our true value of who and what we are and what it is that we bring forward, not based on anything outside of ourselves, because you're never going to get there through that. You need to find it within. It's within you. I remember one year I was determined I was going to make $1 million in my business. And I remember filing a tax return and it came to $995,000. And you know what? I was pissed off. I was upset. I wasn't in gratitude over what I'd been blessed with or what I had accomplished in that. And that's because I was trying to find my own self-worth, my own feeling of being enough by what I accomplished. And you know what? You can't find it out there. So quit trying to search it. And when we're able to detach our being enough from our work, our levels of accomplishment, how we show up in life, we're able to free ourselves on a whole nother level. So let me ask you a question. Where do you find your enoughness? Where do you find your true self-worth? Is it from within? Or are you trying to find it out there through your accomplishments? I want to invite you to let that go and open up to finding that within your own self, to setting the intention to finding that. And so what I'd like you to do is just simply breathe while I play this piece to kind of help anchor in that frequency and begin to grow this state of being that is going to have profound changes upon your life. So just take some nice deep breaths. And just breathe. What would open up? If you were to find your self-worth and being enough within yourself, right here, right now. So just imagine breathing in the notes. Because it is within that you will find your true sense self-worth, value, and being enough. So just take another deep, slow inhale and commit yourself to finding your sense of self-worth within. How do we find it? We set the intention to open to that. And we begin to look within. And there you will find a sense of self-worth, a sense of being enough that will overcome any obstacle, any twist and turn in life. And ultimately, that's where you're going to find true peace so that you can play your music, your self-expression at a higher level than you ever thought possible. Thank you so much for taking the time to tune in. Of course, I wish you a happy and harmonious day.